Hey guys, you're listening to Real Talk Radio with Marc and Nikki, and today we plan on talking about what's your superpower of choice, and we're going to review a new tasty treat. So let's get started on that. I was role playing with my youngest daughter. Now we always do this in the car on the way to school. Now remember, we're keeping it real, right? So she says, "Mom, I'm going to have a superpower and you're going to have a superpower." I'm like, "Okay, what is it?" And she says, "I want to be able to see into the future." I was like, "Oh, cool. Could you go over to Friday, get the lottery ticket numbers and come on home?" Because that's exactly what I would be doing if I had that superpower. So I told her my superpower would be to be invisible. I think that would be cool.
Oh, yeah.
What about you? If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I like the ability to like disappear and reappear someplace else instantaneously.
So you would be like a jumper. What are they
No. Well, yeah. Yeah, so like a jump. Yeah, there was a show
There was a
about
show.
that.
Yeah, there was a movie. That was pretty cool. All right. So we're playing along, and she's like, "Okay, Mom, I had breakfast, and all right, I'm going to go to school now. Bye." Oh, and Mom, by the way, don't go to Walmart today. There's going to be a shooting, and you're going to die.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome to Real Talk Radio.
Right, you're watching no more Netflix for you.
No, seriously. This is, even in play mode, this stuff is in the back of our children's mind. And it's something I wanted to bring a little bit light to because, protecting our kids from certain things and not protecting our kids from certain things, right? I keep the world real for my kids. I don't hide what's going on in the world. And maybe this is my fault. I don't know. I tell her, "Yep, look, there was another, kidnapping today of kids. So you got to stay close with me when we're in the store. And you got to hold my hand, or you got to be careful. You got to always be looking at your surroundings." What about you as a parent?
No, see, I'm a little bit different in my thinking there. Now, of course, there are stuff, and I look for opportunities to, have a discussion with Brooke about stuff. But I do know that there are things that happen, but by and large, our society is not a dangerous place. I mean, our schools are safe. Like 99.99. It's like airplanes, right?
Okay.
Now you're going to get on an airplane and say, "Okay, now look, because it does happen, if the plane's back tail breaks and we start spiraling out."
Yes.
Okay, this is why you need to have your seatbelt on, because we're going to crash and die, but you might live. It's not really going to happen probably, but you might live. So there's reality, right? But then there's this hyper reality. And so awareness is good, and taking little opportunities to if a van pulls up beside you, right, or some vehicle, be aware of your surroundings, that kind of stuff, but just not this hyper vigilance thing. I think that can be a little bit too much, at least in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. So we had never talked about the Walmart shooting. It was just something on TV. She just happened to be listening. So they're listening. They're always listening. But I do tell her that it's a crazy, sick world we live in, and she has to be careful. But it's also a really good place. And
do you use that terminology, crazy, sick world?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
I do. And you mentioned the van. I never park next to a white van.
What about a black van?
Have you ever seen
Why is it gonna be white?
Silence of the Lamb? What if he's looking for a fat suit? Like I am key. Like he would be like, "That's my girl.
It
there
puts
she
the
is."
lotion on the skin.
I'd be like ideal.
Yeah.
I'd be ideal.
Oh, no.
Just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. All right. So we're doing a tasty treat today. Are you excited? Are you scared?
I am. I'm excited. Are we going to get to, are we going to jump right into that, or are we going to?
I think we should wait.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. So let me do my short commercial break and again, let's see if I can kind of roll into. I like to do a little bit of music during the commercial.
I like that too.
So this is just a short break to plug our other podcast, CBD and Essential Oil Talk Radio, where we share important insights, stories, recipes, and we have some fun over there as well. Mm-hmm. If you're interested in learning about how CBD and essential oils can benefit your family, be sure to tune in. Get all the podcast details at eotalkradio.com, and you can look for links in the details below. I want to talk a little bit about, you heard this little show called Downton Abby?
Never heard of it.
Okay. I've never watched it.
Okay.
But I've heard that it's this big show. People love the show, right? But so I'm on the internet and I see that the iconic mansion that they use for the show, it's on Airbnb. Folks can actually get a room there, right? So if you'd like to live in the live like a British aristocracy for the day, now's your chance. So the iconic mansion, which is called Highclere, I think is how you pronounce it, Highclere Castle, from the hit show, has been listed on Airbnb and will be open to select lords and ladies for a one-night stay.
Oh,
Okay.
and only 2,000 pounds a day.
But check this out. It's actually affordable. Yeah, I'll get
Okay.
to that in just a second. The amazing castle is owned by the Countess of Carnarvon. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh,
Who will be opening her doors for one night only on November 26th, which I think is a Tuesday, to stay in one of the, I know, right? To stay in one of the castles. How many rooms do you think that castle has?
26.
Really? 300.
Oh,
That's
a
a real
very big
castle.
castle.
I know. It's like,
I
what
was
are
in
you
a
doing?
castle.
How does a person need, what are you doing with 300 rooms? I mean, really, I have no idea.
Apparently, it's an Airbnb.
That's called a hotel.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, so guests can expect to be treated like royalty while staying in the 17th century mansion. Really cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's a, oh man.
I would totally do it.
Pictures, when you go to the Airbnb, which I actually found the link to it, it's beautiful. The castle's absolutely beautiful. Now, it's not your multi-tiered castle. It's more of a square kind of a thing, you know what I mean? But it's absolutely beautiful. So how much do you think it is?
$200 a night.
Okay, so $159 a night, which is,
Oh, wow. Is
I
that
know,
American
right?
money?
And yeah.
But this is not in America, correct?
Actually, that could be pounds. But I think it said 159. I think it was dollars.
Okay.
So, but I checked last night and rooms were still available.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a whole selection process or what, but I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I love accents on people.
you got to love capitalism, right? Airbnb, I guess it's Airbnb.com. Go check it out. Well, you may want to Google actually, because
Do you
I
have
was
the actual address?
I found it by Googling Highclere Castle
Highclere.
Airbnb. That's how I found it, because I tried to go through Airbnb and it was just like there's a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, that was just the easiest way. So what do you got?
Well, that's cool. So there's this guy.
Oh, I'm so scared.
He travels around the world and he eats odd things. His last name is Zimmerman. I want to say his first name is Paul or Edward Zimmerman.
Not Hans?
You know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Yeah, he's like this short kind of.
I don't watch those food
frumpy guy.
shows.
Well,
Not a
he'll eat
foodie.
live octopus. He'll eat, roaches and eggs. Like no problem. No
Something
problem.
wrong with somebody who eats a live
Yeah.
octopus.
But this is the one item he won't eat. This is the one item he won't eat. He's eaten monkey brains, fresh. They'll pop the skull right off, and he'll just reach in there.
That does not sound cool.
Yep, I'm serious. This is the one thing he won't eat. So I'm going to tell you what it is. It's called a sentry egg. And there it is.
Oh, I can't read it.
That
It says
looks-
jumbo.
Well, it's in Chinese. So
Can I see the package?
I'm afraid to even take it out.
Turn it to
But
the
it's
side.
a duck egg. It's a duck egg. Now, this has been buried.
Is there a live duck in it?
Well, it's been buried in clay and ash for the last 17 weeks.
Okay.
They put it in there fresh.
Does it expire?
And now it's fermented and rotten. Okay? So, yum. Can I get some
Can
more
you
of that?
imagine the memes that are going to show up on this when we post
All right,
it?
let's just open it. They reek so bad, they're individually sucked.
Can you
vacuum
smell
sealed.
them through the wrapper there?
No,
Okay. Whew.
but you're supposed to eat shell and all.
I don't know if it.
Are you interested? It's black
I
inside.
think we should open it. I want to see what it
Oh,
smells
God,
like.
No, not doing it. I was
Well,
just.
let me have it then. Let me open it.
You're really gonna do it?
Yeah, I want to open it.
Oh, but what if it smells up the whole studio?
Well, it might, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so no, I can't smell it on the out of it. On the, on the
Mark, I'm scared. I don't know.
it's hard. So it's not soft or mushy or any of that.
So
kind
do you
of
want to
stuff.
cut it with a knife?
No, it has an easy tear option. I think here. So
The shell.
I brought paper towels.
I can't. I'm already thinking nasty stuff. I can't.
So, have you ever heard the adage that the fear of the thing is often worse than the thing itself?
Yeah, sure.
So just calm down.
Okay.
So dramatic, right? But if we do vomit here on live show, we'll have to cut it. We'll have to edit this back together.
There's something on my mic.
So it's all in Chinese, right? Preserved duck eggs. I don't know how well preserved they're going to be, right? Anyway, it has some other language
You're
on
gonna
it.
do it?
I want to. I want to kind of get
you.
the smell.
I need to move. Okay.
Well, you can watch it on the replay. Oh, it's tearing.
No smell?
It really doesn't smell.
Oh, cool.
I was
Okay.
expecting a rotten egg smell, but
Well, wait till you crack that bad boy open.
I don't know if I'm going to crack it open. Should I do that?
Really? Come
I guess
on.
maybe people want to see
What
what's
about
inside.
fear?
Yeah, Fear Factor. Remember? Did you ever watch that show,
Oh
Fear
my
Factor?
gosh. Yes.
So that's where I started becoming a fan
Can you
of Joe Rogan.
imagine laying in a coffin with rats crawling on your body?
See, that wasn't the thing for me. It was always the eating stuff that I
Yeah,
didn't, I
that's
didn't really.
funny.
Well,
gonna crack it?
It feels kind of good. I mean,
Oh, I'll touch it. Let me touch
it
it.
looks like a Easter. You know what? You should
Easter-
totally
Easter.
the zombie Easter egg. Oh my gosh,
Let me
that's
have it.
excellent.
I
Well,
wanna
hang
tou-
on just
I
a
wanna
second.
touch it.
So
wanna
it
touch your
does it.
egg.
It feels It feels like
is it
almost
dense?
like a rock or something. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. But can you imagine now putting one of these out for kids to find?
That's
Right?
so, wrong,
So they're all
and I
looking
love
for
it.
the Easter eggs, and they're like,
I
"Oh,
love it.
the boys will find this one and be like, this is a cool
This is
egg."
so
And
cool.
they'll crack it. So I won't open it until you want to feel it, right? But it doesn't smell. So you were all scared for nothing.
Yes, it does smell.
Really?
Or
Does
maybe
it?
that's your hands.
No, I'm really not smelling anything. I should have Jennifer come over here and see if she smells it. All right, so you want me to crack it open?
I don't know.
So I have no idea what the consistency of this sucker is going to be. And what's this called again?
It's called a sentry egg. Here's a little plate thingy.
Oh, they're perfect. All right, well, I'll keep the thing happy.
Okay, can the camera see what you're doing?
Oh, I don't know. Let me check here real quick. All right, so no, it's too low, but I'll show you as soon as I crack it. So, nope, there it cracked. You can see the crack right there. Oh, yes.
I don't want
I don't
to.
know.
I don't want to.
I want to see what the.
I can't. I can't even look. I'm gonna hide.
It's slimy inside.
I think we're done. I'm gonna need a zip.
Oh, I thought it was slimy, but look at that.
Oh, that's
It's like
kind of pretty.
It is kind of pretty. It looks almost like.
I need a
You
cracker.
want to smell it?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
No.
You don't want to smell it?
No. Mm-mm.
So it doesn't really smell that bad.
Are
I
you
kind
gonna
of want
eat
to
it?
break. No, I'm not going to.
Please eat it. I'll
No.
give you
No.
$5.
What? But, not
I'll
enough.
give you-
It'd have to be like 1,000.
I think I can smell it.
All right, so I'm gonna see if I can
Oh.
bust it here.
Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Oh. It looks like a chicken leg. Is there something in there?
I don't know. It looks like it's kind of.
It looks like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, that looks really nasty. Look at that. You keep snorting over there. I see. Right?
I'm gonna need
I mean,
some
that's.
hand sanitizer.
Oh. Ugh. That does not smell good at all. No, that does not smell good at all. Why would somebody
it?
eat that?
Can you eat? It's a delicacy. And
For who?
another-
Zombies?
I can't even see it. You're gonna have to move it.
There. Is that better? All right, we'll get
That's
rid of it
nice.
after the show, but that's a century egg, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we actually.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to. Do you have the? Yeah,
I
the thieves.
do.
All right, cool. Let me have that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right, that was crazy, folks. I don't know why somebody would eat that.
Yeah. So it's a delicacy in other countries, and they pay big money for it. I think she paid $24 for this 4-pack,
Oh wow.
and she took one to a friend's house last night, and they just couldn't do it. They're like, nope, can't do it.
That sounds like something they would have like on Fear Factor or Truth or
Yeah.
Dare or something like that.
Yeah. Or just here, I'm gonna blindfold you. And I want you to try this. They sell it in the store. It's not gonna hurt you. Go for it. No, I'm
Well,
done.
it'll hurt you because you'll vomit for a couple days.
I'll hurt you. So do you really want to know what I brought today instead?
So we're actually going to try something.
We're gonna try something new.
Okay.
Yep. It's gonna
What do
go
you
on
got?
a little cracker. Have you ever had potted meat?
Potted. I've heard of potted. I don't know if I've had potted
Well,
meat.
it's not potted meat.
Does that have THC in it or?
This is something from the farmer's market.
Oh,
It's a new jelly. I have never heard of this
Ugh.
combination before. You don't like jelly?
to say jelly and potted meat together, it just
It's not potted meat jelly.
okay.
It's something different.
What is it? Can you give me the actual technical
I
name?
can tell you
of
what it is. No, actually, I want you to guess it.
Okay,
Because
fine.
it's her biggest seller, and I watched kids eat it, and kids buy it.
Oh,
So-
kids eat it, so it's got to be sweet.
Yeah, well, it's a jelly. Most jelly is.
Well, not potted meat jelly.
Yeah, can you imagine? All right. My hands are clean. Trust me. You're like, wow.
All
Never
right,
seen-
so this is what we're talking about.
All right, I'm going to taste
It does. It looks like regular jelly.
Yep, I'm just going to do a little taste test here. You ready? We're going to y'all going to hear us eat. Sorry. If you have a phobia,
It smells like thieves. Oh, that's because my hands. I got the.
better than duck egg. I taste it right away.
Taste what? The duck? No.
Can you guess what it is? It's a combination that's not typically together. She does this all on her own.
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's strawberry jalapeno.
Oh,
Isn't
I'm
it?
not. See, I'm not tasting the spicy in it.
Oh, and there's a kick. at
Are
the
you going to
end.
leave that for me or what?
No. So this is from Pure Jelly, Lone Star Pure,
I like that.
a strawberry jalapeno jelly. And she's even online. So we'll give her a little plug. Her name is Elizabeth. She's really awesome. And she's in San Antonio. She's out at the farmers markets. Did you get a little kick yet or no?
No,
Just a
it's
tad?
to me. It's not. It's not hot at all. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
It was
really
really
could-
tasty.
Ooh, I could eat a lot of crackers with that bad boy.
Now, could you put that on that egg and eat it? Would
No.
you do it for $100?
No,
Not $100 bill. I have it right now.
no. oh, no, because I'll throw up all over the stuff here.
You're like, for $100, I'd run $10,000 worth of equipment.
No.
Okay.
I could, you know what, though? I could.
Nope, all bets are off. I'm done.
Oh, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I could go get my new earphones with that. Anyway, all right. No, not going to happen. All right. So we that was fun.
That was fun. And you know what? That egg wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I mean, like, I didn't really smell it. Maybe I'll smell it later. We'll see.
No, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's definitely bad. I don't know if I'd recommend you doing that because you're going to be probably upset for a while. All right. So did you want to wrap us up?
I guess so. That's our show for today,
Yeah.
right? All right. So if you like what you heard and you want to hear more of us, head on over to our other podcast. It's called CBD and Essential Oil Talk Radio. So until next time, guys, keep it real.
Take care. Thanks a lot for watching. We appreciate you guys out there. And leave a comment. Tell us if you tried a century egg. Let us know what you thought of it.
Yes.
And if you have a video or a picture of that, of you eating it, definitely post it. I'd love to see that. Maybe we'll send you something on that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll send you an egg, a rotten egg.
All right, guys. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.